Hi friends, welcome to All Around the Farm today. So do you guys have any place to get rid of tractor tires where you live? Because once a year, which I missed the last two once a year, so I got a stack. They have one in my area and we're gonna do it. I got old Whitey hooked up here. I borrowed a trailer from a friend because I might have the big truck. Don't mind the dump truck in the background. That'll be here for next week, but not today. I had to borrow a trailer from a buddy of mine because I have yet to purchase one for myself. But guys, if you've watched a few videos, you've seen that I've struggled with some tractor tires over the last several years. And those tractor tires have yet to go anywhere. I've just been stacking them up and stacking them up some more. And there's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tractor tires, handful of truck tires from last week, bunch of pickup tires, 9 maybe tractor, I don't know. There's a lot of tractor tires there, guys. Soil Conservation District in our area will take tractor tires. They'll take any tires. I think it's $1 a piece for car tires, so cool. 15 bucks a piece for tractor tires, so I got like 10 of them, so that's probably like 150 bucks. But they're not doing me any good sitting back there, friends, and Mrs. JT kind of would like to see them elsewhere. So let's we're all in this together. I've never done it before. I called them and I said, get here early if you got a lot of tires. So well, I'm gonna load up tonight. We're gonna head out first thing in the morning. Hey, and if nothing else, guys, we get to see how Whitey here pulls a trailer load of tractor tires, if nothing else. What an adventure. First things first, I ain't picking them bastards all up by myself. And it rained. Not a bad thing. We got to take a little crop tour after work here and see how the crops look, because they have really come around. Forklift will run today. Of course it will. Oh. Choke down. There we go. Yeah, we're going to do this the easy way. I don't know how this is going to work, but one way or another, I'm going to make this work. And of course, with 2.5 inches of rain, I got water now everywhere. Which, I needed the rain, but whatever. for one, I did not realize I had that much rubber laying around here. Holy cats. Two, she's kind of squatting the truck a little bit. I'll be darned. I didn't expect that, but I mean, those tires all weigh like 500 pounds a piece. This trailer's probably way overloaded. So there's that. But anyway, friends, I guess I'm locked and loaded till tomorrow. I'm gonna grab a bunch of straps and chains and throw them over this. And tomorrow morning, we ride at dawn. And hopefully they don't send me home with half of these, but I guess, Fluffy, what do you want? That was too much excitement for you, wasn't it? Yeah, that's for sure. Guys, so let's just, I better bring about $500 with me tomorrow but I mean, hey, what are you gonna do, guys? I mean, there really isn't a good opportunity to get rid of a whole bunch of old tractor tires, so this is it. And guys, I'm gonna call her a night tonight because I've had a long day. Helped a buddy do concrete today. You guys know concrete. That was fun. His barn's twice the size of mine, so there's that. But I think I'm gonna go find a Coors Light and just relax and wait for it to be morning. Guys, catch up with you then. Well, top of the morning, everybody. Well, before we get those tires hauled, actually looks like it's a pretty nice day out right now, but that's all supposed to change in the next little while. Thought I'd grab the other truck here and maybe we'll take a little crop tour and see just how things are looking. We had, like I said, a substantial, just under 2 inches of rain here in the last 2 days, and it actually came, well, my buddy Farmer Matt was saying the old boys would have called this the $1 million rain, but since crop prices aren't that good, maybe it's the $500,000 rain. We'll just run with that. But it came long and slow, kind of throughout a day and a half's worth of time, so that's pretty good. And it's going to get hot today. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today, so we'll just see how everything's looking right now. At least it has the rain, so hopefully it'll be able to withstand the heat. Well, first stop, here's my drilled beans. First ones I planted. Let's see where we're at here. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th trifoliate. Overall, no complaints. Field doesn't look too bad. I'm not going to wander out here too far because I'm going to be a lot taller than when I got into it, but it filled in real nice. Seems like my stand is about exactly where I want it to be for something that's drilled, not rode, so good. I think my spraying did its job. All the weeds, yeah, you can kind of see where I went along here. The weeds are all clearly dying except for some of them. No complaints. This field looks pretty good. I think provided it gets through summer all right without any damaging weather, should be in good shape. Let's go across the block. Well, stop number 2, wheat field. Guys, this looks beautiful. This could be probably the best wheat I've ever had, but I'm gonna wander down that way a little bit. We're not gonna be too long before we're out here in the combine. I thought I saw some weeds way out there, so I just want to wander and see what we've got. Just walking along here, I'd never guess there's anything wrong with the rest of the field, but you know, guys, you just never know. And she's a long ways back there, but still, nevertheless, look at good heads. What's your problem? Lucky I'm not armed. You know, I knew we'd have this thistle here because, well, it's always here. Never seems to go away. You kill it, it just comes right back. There's a little bit right there too, which I'm not real excited about, but God damn, blackbird. I should have brought my 12 gauge with me. I wasn't thinking. Here's a milkweed. I guess overall it could be worse. There's a few things coming up back here. I've seen people combine a lot weedier wheat than this, guys. Say just, you can kind of see it sticking up over back there and there. So that's the only two spots. And those have been troublesome. Basically all the years I've ever farmed this field. I just can't seem to get it to go away. But maybe after this wheat's off, I can spray it down with something good and potent and powerful and try again next year. Well, since I already walked down this far, I might as well walk across the little path there and check out the backside of my cornfield. Okay, backside of the cornfield, and this is always hardest to grow anything back here, guys, because worse as you go that way. But oh, she is definitely a little wet back here. But gosh, except for this bald spot right here. This corn is looking mighty fine. Let me get back to my truck. I'll go check the other corner over there and we'll hit up the soybean field while we're on that side. I definitely did not think this through between the clay, the blackbird attacks, the deer flies. I probably got ticks all the way up my body now. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, it looks good over here. At least up on this side of the barn. You'll be able to see here, there's a little chunks where I had to replant there, where I come in with my 7,000 and offset it here about, a couple weeks back. Let's roll on into this drive here. Actually, the corn in the back corner looks better than the corn up here. That's a little bit surprising, but oh well. Not that this corn doesn't look good, because it certainly does, but there, this ground's a little, at least I'm not sinking all the way to my ankles in it. That's a nice thing. Knee high, no problem. Well, good enough. Yeah, I'd say things are looking mighty fine out here, guys. And with the 100+ degree heat we're gonna have here in the next few days, if I come out here next Sunday, this corn will be this high and the rows will be completely filled in. They're getting pretty close now. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's check out these beans. Got my little 3-wheeler trail here. Yeah, deer, there's always deer munch all the back of this thing right off every time. But hey, these beans don't look too bad, guys. No weeds in the middle, so that's always a good thing. Wander out here a little bit, but you can see where the bastards just come through and munch the top off everything. At least they're leaving the cotyledons, so hopefully I can grow back a trifoliate and not lose the plant. You can see here where that has exactly happened. They grow back, but they're always going to be stunted back here anyway. Deer tracks. I need to put about 3 scarecrows. I found a guy that had these fence posts with some tin things kind of dangling on so that bang against the fence post. Maybe I'll give that a try. Can't hurt any. Let's just find one to see, and that's funny. You can tell where the deer didn't eat that one, but they ate all those. At least they're not dying. I guess that's kind of the main takeaway from all this. So this one we're at 1, 2, 3 and a 4th trifoliate starting. So these are basically just one. So these beans are basically just one stage behind the other ones, which, I mean, they'll all be ready to combine at about the same time. So there's that. But I guess, guys, no complaints here. No standing water. That's good. Enough birds to keep me busy. Good gourd. So this row here and this row here were the two I had to come back in with my little 1 row and touch up because I didn't have my boxes set right. And they're coming back around just fine. They don't hardly look a lot different than these, but I mostly think that's just because of the deer eating everything. But hey, at least they're planted and they're in the ground, so that's good. I do feel like I'm probably, see, look, there's a little ragweed right there. I will probably come in and spray this field one more time this year. 4th of July maybe, I don't know. It won't take long for those weeds to get real tall, and hopefully at that point in time this stuff will be 3 times the size it is right now. It seems like I'm getting every other day another trifoliate, another node, so I mean the plants are growing plenty fast even, and by golly, they're even out here with the deer have been just, like I say, it's about from about there, they really munch this off, because you're gonna almost look down and see where it gets heavier down there, but not so much right here. I tell you what, guys, come around November 15th, there ain't a deer to be found around here. Them guys have their clock set and they're like, oh, JT's gonna be out here, let's get out of here. And they do every time without fail. But nevertheless, guys, let's get back to the house and see if I can get rid of a whole bunch of tractor tires. Every little bit helps. Miss JT's gonna be so happy. Yeah, you can see down here, guys, where the deer pressure is not so high. These beans are filled in real nice over this way. Well, guys, locked and loaded as we're gonna get here, so and of course it's raining. Let's hit the road. Got Mrs. JT following along just in case something should go awry. Well, we made our destination. Got a pretty slick little outfit here. Hoping they can get mine off because I got more tires than everybody. Well, we got them all, guys. That little Kubota did the job. There's a few of them he had to push off because he couldn't lift them, but they said they'll come back. Tell you what, that wasn't as bad as I thought. $188. And I now have no used tires at my house that have big holes in them that are just going to make mosquito baths. So that's good news. Well, in other good news, rain went away, sun come out, so maybe she's going to be a good day after all, guys. Well, I'm going to go take this trailer back to my buddy. He wanted to haul some stuff today too. I guess I owe my buddy a couple of cold ones. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.